Hey, hey, hey. Happy Financial Freedom Friday, everyone. Um, I wanted to go live really quickly in the group. Hope you guys had an amazing week. Um, and hope you have a more even amazing weekend, right? The weekend is here. But before we get started into Saturday, I had some questions, and it pretty much was the same question in my inbox regarding debt payoff, right? And I know a lot of you are here because maybe someone invited you to the group, or maybe you're on the Protection Plan membership, which is the company that we use for financial literacy and credit repair. But I wanted to share with you guys what our clients are getting. I had two people that actually was like, well, what are your clients getting for debt payoff? How does that work? People have debt, especially if you have mortgages, car loans, student loans, or any type of personal loan. You got debt, right? You want to know how to pay it off. That is the goal. So I said, you know what? I am going to share the portal that our clients get when they get started with us. So let me go ahead and share my screen so you guys will be able to see it. And all right, let me make sure that I am streaming live in the group. Just so, yep. Okay. All right. So I am streaming live in the group. And so now let me. Okay. So this is what our clients, this is the first page that they get, right? And then they just log in, but it has all types of information, all types of knowledge about all the products that they get. This is actually my personal website for my clients to get signed up and get logged in, right? But I want to go, let's go log into the portal. All right, so I'm going to play a video for you guys. Let me make sure you can hear it because I want to explain the difference between the debt payoff tool that we offer versus anyone else. I really don't know another company that's doing all the things that United Wealth Education is doing, but this is really huge for my clients, especially the ones that are in a 30-year mortgage, 15-year mortgage, or maybe have some personal loans, auto loans. And this lets them know when they put the debt into the debt payoff tool, and the system will give you, hey, the debt will be paid off in a certain amount of time. This lets you know if you're upside down on those interest rates as well, right? So I'm going to go ahead and play the video.
Your debt payoff system was designed to help you discover the most efficient way to pay down your debt, saving you both time and money. The first step in utilizing your debt payoff system is to decide which debts you want to pay off. This could include items such as your mortgage and credit card debt. You do not want to enter your lease or rental payments here. Those should be added to the budgeting section of your FES protection plan. Once you've decided on which debts you would like to include, you will enter an identifying account name, your current balance, your monthly payment, and your interest rate. This information can be found on your billing statements, which you may be receiving by mail or electronically. After you enter information for each account, click the Add button to add it to your list of debts. Your list of debts will appear below. Complete your entries and then select the Real Debt Report for a detailed summary of your current debt. Using the information that you entered, your Real Debt Report will show you how much money you will pay in interest if you continue with the current payment method, your total debt with interest included, as well as how many months it will take to pay off your debt and your projected debt payoff date. Now is where you can see the magic of the debt payoff system. Select the debt payoff plan from your menu. The first two boxes will show you the debt payoff difference. The first box shows your current payment plan based on your debt entries. You'll see the total amount you will pay, with interest included, as well as how long it will take for you to be debt-free. The second box displays your results if you follow the debt payoff payment plan. The amount of money paid in interest will decrease, as well as your payoff date. Incredible! Below, you'll see an updated report based on your debt payoff plan. This will display your new projected interest, your total debt with interest included, months to pay off, and new payoff dates. Next, you'll see an entry field for an accelerator payment. Although the debt payoff system does not require any additional funds to show results, you can quicken your payoff time and save more in interest if you do have any additional money to allocate towards paying down your debts. This may be extra money you can utilize from your paycheck or an additional source of income. Your accelerator payment should be one that you can apply every month towards your debt. You will see the impact of the applied accelerator payment in your debt payoff plan above. You can increase your accelerator payment at any time and see the benefit on your debt payoff plan report. To utilize your personalized debt payoff payment plan, follow the outline below. Each month, pay the amount given for each debt. Continuing this payment plan will allow you to save an interest and reach your debt payoff goals. If at any time you acquire additional debts or money for your accelerator payment, enter it as you did before, and your results will adjust accordingly. Congratulations on taking the first step to paying off your debt with your FES protection plan.
All right. So guys, if you were following in the video, it is very simple. It gives you, I tell my clients, it gives them a breadcrumb trail of what amount is due when. You just have to follow the system. But it will reduce the payment time. It's going to reduce money spent in interest, because everyone knows, or you should know, if you have less than perfect credit, you're paying a lot of money in interest. How I know, because that used to be me, 430 credit score. Just being real with you guys. And my interest rates were almost 21%. Once I got my credit up, interest rates went down to 5.49%. If you have less than perfect credit, you're paying more in interest. It's simple math. You just don't know you're paying more in interest because you're trying to survive, right? You're trying to get whatever car they're going to give you, get whatever apartment they're going to give you, and make you pay whatever security deposit, right? But in this season, it's time out. So you guys will see more. We're going to be participating more in the group. We're going to be, taking people out that's not active. If this group is not serving you any purpose, it makes no sense for you to be here, right? You got to put forth some action and really get finances in order, get your full financial portfolio in order, make sure you do have the will, the trust, the life insurance, all these things that are so important, so that you can take your money and invest, do whatever you want to do, maybe a vacation, I don't know, get married, whatever you want to do, buy a purse, buy some shoes. I know some of the men like the Jordans, women too, right? But you have to get your finances in order, right? And this thing I love is that it requires no extra income. It's going to work with whatever you give it, right? Whatever you give the system, it's going to work with it. And it requires no line of credit or consolidation. I get so many questions about consolidation. Y'all, they're not my thing. I'm going to be real. Better read the fine print. I do not know one consolidation company that I would refer to any of my clients. I'm just keeping it real. I would automatically put them in our protection plan membership and start paying down that debt. Same with bankruptcy. No, no. I will put you here in the system, and let's get that debt paid off and work with what you have, right? So wanted to share this with you guys. Some of our clients are already taking advantage, but for those of you that still have less than perfect credit but are doing nothing about it, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? We're getting ready to go into 2024. And if we've had this conversation, or maybe you've had a conversation with one of my business partners and it's still the same conversation and you still have not moved on your credit, there's nothing we can do to help you, right? And sometimes you have to be a realist, right? Sometimes you have to be that voice of reason. If you're not going to get started to fix what's broken, what is the point? Why are you still in the group, right? Why? You have to take advantage, especially if you have less than perfect credit and living paycheck to paycheck, right? That's the reality of it. So back to the debt payoff tool. Now I want to go into the drop down menu. So this is the part where you would enter. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. It kicked me out. Yes, it did. It kicked me out. Hold on, guys. Hold on. It kicked me out. Let's go back to debt payoff tool. And yes, this is what our customers see um, when they get started with us, right? So let's go to entering the debt. That part is simple. Whoever invited you to the group, they can help you with this, or you can do it yourself. It's so simple. But you're putting in all the debt you have, as you can see. Somebody has some city cards, 500 a month. Whew, that's steep. It's like a car payment. Ay, ay, ay. 24%. Oh my gosh. Well, never mind. Here they have a BMW for 650, 15%. Amex Discover mortgage. Whew, that's a high mortgage, 8.75. Another BMW, a Honda, a lot of cars, right? But take all of your debt, put it in the system. You will need the interest rate and you will need how much it is per month, right? And then you can look at a report, and this is all of your debt, all on the same page, right? All in order. Current balance, whoa, 442, right? We're in the current balance right here. Monthly payment, they're paying in debt 55.53. Projected interest rate. Do you guys see this? This is 500,000. It blows my mind when people don't realize what they're paying in interest rates. You gotta ask. Gotta find out, right? And if you got bad credit, fix your credit so you don't pay any interest like that. Oh my goodness. Almost a million. It's a little over half a mil. Total debt payment is almost a million. You're at 955. That is so scary, y'all. I'm sorry for those people that are going through that. That's too much debt. That's a lot, right? Thank God. My husband and I shaved off of our debt because we've never been in that kind of debt anyway, but that is reality for some people, right? So if this is you, no worries. We have a plan, right? And then you're going to enter each debt. We went over that already. And now let's get the debt payoff plan. All right. So to the left, minimum payment calculation. Look at that total interest. Oh, and look at debt free in 25 years and 5 months. They done lost their mind all the way, right? It's crazy. But if you use our debt payoff plan, right? Um, Interest is only 246. So your interest rate is only 246 and debt free in 10 years and 4 months. Y'all, the writing is on the wall, as they say. Proof in the pudding, as they say, right? Men lie, women lie. One thing don't lie, numbers. Numbers do not lie, right? 10 years and 4 months. This is crazy versus 25 years and 5 months. I hope when you guys see the replay or if you're watching it live, this is crazy that people, Americans, are dealing with these types of debt because of 3 digits, right? Because the credit is not up to par, right? So this is where I come in play. This is where my business partners come in play. Let us help you get out of debt. If you've been doing this for the past 2 years, and I know some of you personally have been working on your credit for the past 2 years yourself, and you're still in the same spot, maybe 20 points higher, it's time to change the plan. You know, that's like me saying, "Oh my God, I want to get my hair done. Let me go do my own hair." I don't know how to do no hair, y'all. I can maybe do a little twist. That'd be about it. Put a little mousse, but that's it, right? I'm going to the hairdresser. Why? Because she's a professional. That's what she went to school for, to do hair. I didn't go to school to do hair, right? That's the reality of it. Y'all didn't go to school to do credit or finances or any of that. Yes, you can learn. Sometimes it takes people a little bit longer, right? But um, here it is, right? And here's the thing that I love. Let me go down. Here's your payoff plan. And as you can see, it's telling you each month what to pay. It's telling you each month what to pay, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. This is amazing. This platform is amazing, 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 amazing. Right? I'm looking at all the zeros. Finally, all the zeros, 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 and then look, you're gonna finally get to the mortgage, and be done with it. But yeah, this is amazing. I know I keep saying it, but I don't know any other company out here that's like this, that's going to give you an actual debt payoff plan. Now, we do have a roadmap. I want to show you guys a roadmap, and then I'm getting ready to go because I do have class in the morning, and I still haven't ate dinner. So I need to really, really get myself together, right? So look at month one. We're going to give you a complete breadcrumb trail all the way 12 months of getting your finances in order, right? 12 months. Plus, you'll have the wealth educator that you got enrolled with. And then you have me, because 9 out of 10 times, if you're in this group, is someone that is associated in my organization, right? So no matter what, you get me. I don't care who enrolled you, right? We're gonna get some questions answered. We're gonna get your finances in order. We're gonna get that will and trust. I love it. I love it. I love it, guys. I cannot speak enough about this company. And look, for all of those that are worried about what Jay-Z and Beyonce's were, who cares? Yeah, y'all love J and B. Okay, what are you worth? We all know what they were. We all know what they leave in Blue, Ivy, and the other ones. God forgive me, I don't know the names. Don't judge me. Don't come for me, Beehive. I don't know. I just know they have, twins and Blue Ivy. Um, right? But everybody knows what they're worth. Um, the Carters. What are the Johnsons worth? What are the Williams worth? What are the Joneses worth? Right? Let's find out what you're worth and let's calculate that and put it on paper. So I want to share one more thing with you guys. Financial lockbox, especially for us that are in South Florida. I think I'm gonna go over this tomorrow, but just to kind of give you guys a glance. This is a virtual safe deposit box. I love it. I just recently got my passport, so I'm gonna put that in there in that financial lockbox. I'm excited, right? God forbid, with all this rain, you just never know. But listen, I wanted to share that with you guys. I'll start to go over more and more each of the protection plan membership. And like I said, if you were invited to this group, why are you here? What can we do for you to help you get your finances back, um, on track? What can we do for you to get your credit back on track? Do you have a will and a trust? Do your parents have a will and a trust as they're aging? You don't want dementia or, God forbid, Alzheimer's or anything to set in, and you don't have a will. They don't have a will. They don't have a trust. They don't have a healthcare proxy, advance directive, right? They don't have a medical proxy. Um, they don't have a financial proxy. You're not getting any money on whoever account unless you own that account, right? Most of the times you're not on our parents' account when they're thriving, right? It's when something happens and you're like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? It's too late. Get it now. Have the conversations. Even if you are a young person and you're listening, you're watching it. Mom and dad, go with mom and dad this weekend. Hey, you got a will and trust, right? A trust cannot be contested in court. A will can, FYI. Those of us with minor children, or maybe taking care of your grandchildren, I hope you have a will or a trust, right? Who are these kids going to, God forbid, if you prematurely pass? These are the conversations we need to be having over a holiday break, right? Let's get down to business, especially for people, that look like me, right? And even if you don't look like me, guess what? Still have those conversations. It needs to be around the dinner table. What else I want to tell you guys? Make a decision. Be it a yes or a no. Make a decision. What are you going to do with the time you have left? You're going to continue fighting and not getting to the top, right? Or are we going to do something finally about it and say enough is enough? I'm tired of this, right? What are you going to do with the time you have left? Because if you are still in the same spot financially, if you're still in the same spot credit wise, or even spiritually, you're not growing. You're stagnant. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. Nothing grows from you being scared and stagnant. Let's make a decision, y'all. I will come back and introduce another one of our um, products or services. So excited to talk about. I can talk about this all night long. Like, come on, do something. Right. But I love you guys. Remember, if you are catching it live, put live or say hello. I'm on Zoom. I'm on another platform, live streaming it to the Facebook. If you watching the replay. Any questions? I love questions. Love me some questions. Put it in the chat. I will still see it. I'll still answer it either tonight or tomorrow. But let's make it a great weekend and let's get our finances in order. Let's get our houses in order. And I will talk with you guys later. It is your girl, Kenyatta Watkins Jones. Y'all have a good night. I love you. Sharing is caring. Invite someone to this group so they can get the value that you guys are getting. All right. Good night.